On a quiet Sunday morning, an 80-year-old black pastor named Elijah Brooks slowly walked toward the small church he had served for more than 40 years. His steps were careful, but his heart was full. Every Sunday, the church bells and the smiling faces of his community gave him strength. But that morning was different. As Pastor Elijah reached the front gate, two members of the neighborhood HOA stood in his way. "Stop right there," one of them said coldly. "You can't enter this property." Pastor Elijah looked confused. "Son, this is my church. I've been preaching here since before you were born." The other man crossed his arms. "The HOA board voted yesterday. This building doesn't match the community image. Religious gatherings are now restricted. You people need to find somewhere else." A small crowd began to gather. Some neighbors looked uncomfortable, but no one spoke up. Pastor Elijah held his worn Bible close to his chest. His voice trembled but remained calm. This church was built by this community, brick by brick, with love. The HOA member smirked. "Doesn't matter. Rules are rules." Just then, a black car pulled up quietly across the street. A woman stepped out holding a folder. She walked straight toward the gate. "Good morning," she said firmly. "I'm looking for the HOA board." One of the men replied, "Who are you?" She opened the folder and showed an official document. "My name is Angela Brooks. I'm the city's senior property commissioner, and Pastor Elijah Brooks is my father." The crowd went silent. She continued calmly, "This church is legally protected as a historic community property. Any attempt to block access is a violation of city law and civil rights protections." The HOA members' faces turned pale. Angela looked at the gate and gently opened it for her father. Pastor Elijah smiled softly and stepped inside as the church bells began to ring. Then Angela turned back to the HOA board. "And starting tomorrow," she added, "the city will be investigating your entire association." That Sunday, the church was fuller than it had been in years. Because sometimes, the doors people try to close only open wider when truth walks in. If you want to see the shocking twist and how she got revenge, hit subscribe and don't miss the next HOA story. Turn on notifications so you never miss a new video.